Holy shit! Revolution 60 is coming out this month! I think I got submitted for Steam a few weeks ago, so it's probably not going to be out for a while, but it's finally coming! And we've been here before, so we know what to do here. Time to find a short controversy to take on, so let's go to my source. Okay, let's see here. Aha, 177. Alright, what's in this one? Nope, not happening. Just abort the whole thing. Get out of my face. Let's hope I never have to see that again.
Sheisha! If only I could find one. A controversial game that maybe has been kind of forgotten. Something that not a lot of people know about. Yeah, something strange, something offensive, something kind of fucked up. If only. If only. Oh, what's this? An unread email from anonymous user 69420 Blazed. Holy shit. Dear Even, here's a game for you. Now fuck off. P.S. Stop with the bad German accent and please kill yourself. Huh. Okay then, what's this game? Oh.
I think I'm gonna delete this email account. Today's game is KZ Manager, and it caused controversy. Well, this is a game, alright. KZ Manager, to my knowledge, was something that had been brought to a host of PC platforms during the 90s. It's a resource management game where you play the role of a concentration camp manager, where the resources are prisoners, the prisoners being either Turks, Gypsies, or Jews. Of course, manage is too nice of a term, because you're actually straight up shaking these guys through, what else? Poison gas chambers. And you have to do that because that keeps public opinion of you high. Because if you don't meet the threshold for the number of prisoners executed, that particular value lowers. There are a few more perks to the game, but that's pretty much what goes on. So let's not beat around the bush. This is Nazi Tycoon Holocaust Edition. You thought Hatred was a genocide simulator? Well, this game was doing that 25 fucking years ago. And there's quite a lot of other games that took massacres and made them into games as well. That'll come up again someday, but let's get back to talking about this thing. So as you see here,
My Neben. What the fuck is going on?
It seems KZ Manager doesn't just take its whole concept from German history, because the game itself is written entirely in German. That's, kind of hilarious, especially when you take into consideration that, despite the large number of releases for this game, it was only available in Germany and Austria. Sorry, did I say hilarious? I meant endlessly hilarious. Now, you'd think something this special would set the whole world on fire. A game about a bad time in history ironically made and only available in the place where the bad time occurred? All humor aside, that's kinda disturbing. So why is it, then, that I haven't heard of this, and why hasn't anyone else heard of it either? Well, there was this thing in Germany back then, where if your media has any kind of Nazi or Third Reich reference whatsoever, you either get rid of these references, or get rid of the game. Otherwise, it's illegal to sell it. Ultimately, KZ Manager got banned in the country, and never saw success. I'm lying, of course it did. The game got rather popular among a lot of Austrian and German gamers, many of them being high school students. Of course, the game was distributed through disingenuous means, like under-the-counter sales, email, and general word of mouth. Seems like the devs made the game to be disguised as a money-making strategy game. I'd say they're clever, but I'm not very keen on giving developers of this kind any hint of respect. Funnily enough, I did get this info from a New York Times article from 1991, so it's clear that this was kind of circling around, and yet it didn't take off. It can be really weird what game gets deemed controversial, eh? It's not just the lack of scope though, there are a few other things that kinda hurt this controversy's potential. While there are a few images here and there, the game is mainly text-based. So much of the content's impact is based on if you know how to read German, or you get told what it's about. Before I knew about it, for all I know, the game could have been a severely botched German PC bootleg port of Wall Street Kid. I also take issue with the reason for its existence too. I mean, I can't even imagine what ways this was marketed towards. Well, actually, I can think of a few ways. Alright, how about an educational tool? Perhaps a history teacher could find this very helpful for teaching them young people about the Holocaust. Though I doubt they would still be a teacher after that. Alright, how about anti-Semitics? Maybe they could use this as a stress reliever. Stress reliever, got it, perfect. Alright, what's Mel Gibson's phone number? Okay, we build a time machine, we go back to the late 30s Germany, we give Hitler the game, and we stop the Third Reich! Yeah! Video games are fun.
This game's fun. You'll have great fun. It's all about...
Alright, that's enough of this shit for one day. If it seems like this was a shorter than usual controversy, that's because it is. Other than concepts and some small reactions, there's not a whole lot to KZ Manager. If I could understand the German, perhaps there would be more to look at, but the implications are just enough for this one. It exists, certainly, but that's about it. And I doubt it will come back into relevancy anytime soon. I think there's only one thing that can best sum up today's episode. Revolution 60 needs to get here sooner.